Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with big differences in height and reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, we build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. These guys throwing early. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Got the single collar tie.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lee. Nice shot to the body there.
Punch over the top.
Big knee lands there. Just missed on that spinning attack.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Good punch lands. Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Goes back to that left kick once again. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
Oh, nice high kick.
Just misses there with the left. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Another straight left. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And they separate. Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage.
Big kick lands.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Nice sneaky head kick. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, single collar tie here. And he landed the right hand there. Final seconds here. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Round two next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Good stick.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, misses with the jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Right hand on point. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. How good is that right hand?
Nice punch lands over the top. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tail, just a brutal kick. Big body kick. Superman punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Nice leg kick land.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Left hook to the head. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, add that to his highlight reel. The wheel kick is good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Just misses with the straight right. Single collar tie now. Oh, that elbow did some damage.
Dig and kick.
Blocks the shot. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Checks the leg kick. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice looping punch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Beautiful kick.
And there comes the separation now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Nice straight punch. More clinching.
Immediately gets the underhook. Ooh, blocks the shot. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Unable to land with that punch. Got the single collar tie. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Battle for position here. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice punch by Lee.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Another shot lands upstairs. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Lee's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, nice. Oh, now he's in trouble. This is exactly what he needed. To get a takedown and secure the position. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised,